Hi and welcome back. So in the last video we were just saying that we took this three measure example in 4/4 time, and what we're doing is we're going to try to translate it into 2/4 time and have it sound exactly the same. And in order to do that we'll need note ties, I guess, but and that's what we're demonstrating right here, is we're demonstrating how to use note ties. Anyway, right now we're saying in this 4/4 measure, or in these three 4/4 measures, we've got 12 total beats, right? So we've got, three measures times 4 beats each is equal to 12. And we're trying to get that down into 2/4. Okay, we're trying to take these 12 beats and turn them into music in 2/4. So now my question to you was, how many measures of 2/4 are we going to have to write in order to do this? And so we took this. Well, we've got 12 total beats of music right here. So we're going to take that 12 total beats of music and divide it by how many beats in a measure we're going to have in 2/4. So we're going to take 12 and divide it by 2. And hopefully you understand a little bit about multiplication and division. If you don't, I don't mean to, if you don't, you should check out this site, www.khanacademy.org. This is an absolutely fantastic site that delves into a lot of depth. It's absolutely free. You can just go and check out all different types of YouTube videos that this guy Sal Khan has up on a whole range of different mathematical concepts. But the arithmetic playlist, I zoomed in, didn't want to do that. The arithmetic playlist on the Khan Academy's site will go over kind of what we're doing here, I guess. So anyway, hopefully you understand what we're doing. We're taking 12 and dividing it by 2. So 12 beats total divided by 2, or 2 beats per measure in 2/4, is going to give us 6 total measures in 2/4. And if you don't believe me, you can also do it this way. So we've written out our 12 beats down here. Let's just divide this into every 2 beat. We'll put a dotted line, and I'll actually do the dotted line. How about I'll do the dotted line in red for right now? Actually, no. Do the dotted line in green. So this will be a measure right there. We've got beats 1 and 2, so that'll be a measure. And actually, to start this out, all of the bar lines that we had from the original thing, because 4 is accurately divided into 2, will all just come down. But anyway, we should just keep going. So we've got 1, 2, there's a measure. 3, 4, there's another measure. 5, 6, there's another. 7, 8, there's another measure. 9, 10, there's another. And then our last measure is 11 and 12. Okay? Actually, let me make these a bit bigger, a bit more obvious. So that's what our measure division is going to look like. And as you can see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 measures. Okay? So we've got 6 measures in 4/4 time. So let's try to work on this. So let's try to translate this and watch the pen freak out. There it goes. So now let's try to translate this down into 2/4, this musical example we had up here. So on beat 1, and let's really try to hone in on what these arrows are telling us. So on beat 1, we have a downbeat, or just a quarter note, and that quarter note can just come right down, can it? Because it's just a downbeat. But now on beat 2, it gets a little bit trickier, because we've got a half note here, but we can't write a half note in this measure at 2/4, because this measure can only have 2 beats. And if we put a half note, we'd have 3 beats in the measure. So what can we do? Well, we can write a quarter note and tie it into something in the next measure. So what do we have to tie it to? Well, this is a half note, and we only hold it, its rhythmic value is 2 beats, so we have a downbeat on 2, up here in 4/4, downbeat 2, hold into 3, okay? So we would just have to write in a quarter note here, okay? So this gets 2 beats up there, this gets 2 beats down here. So that's what we do for our half note. And then beat 4 is pretty easy. This quarter note can just come down, can it? Just write that in. That quarter note just comes right on down. And that's our first 2 measures. Now this is interesting. So we've got a whole note next. So we have this whole note that lasts for 4 whole beats. Okay? So what can we do? How can we divide this up? Well, we can divide this into 2 half notes, can't we? We can just do that, right? So let's actually bring that down. Just do half note, bar line, tie that to a half note, okay? And let me actually start doing this. I'm going to start writing in our rhythmic beat analysis. So we've got, there's beat 1, there's beat 2, and we only have 2 beats in each measure, so we start over 1, 2, then we have 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And let's start putting in our arrows. And actually, let me close that bar line real quick. Close that bar. Okay. So let's start putting in our, and actually, you know what? I'm going to try to clean up this a little bit. That 2 should go right there. And that 2 is in no man's land. It's a bit close to this note. It was getting a little sloppy. So let's put in our arrows. And these arrows down here should look exactly like the arrows up here. The only difference is instead of a 3 and a 4 up here, we've got a 1 and a 2 down here, right? That's the only difference in our analysis. So let's see if that works out. So we've got downbeat 1, downbeat 2, hold into 1 of the next measure, then a downbeat on 2, downbeat on 1, then we hold through 2, and then through 1 and 2 of the next measure. And as we can see, these green arrows are the same up here as they are down here. So that's pretty much what we're doing. The only difference in the analysis is this 3 and 4 that was up here is now a 1 and a 2. Okay? So now let's keep going. Let's finish our example, and then, oh, I didn't want to do that. Let's keep going and finish our example and sing through it. So let's, and the rest of this, we can really just bring all this down, can't we? Because we don't have any other, everything in this measure of 4/4 up here, these 4 beats, those are all 1 beat each. So we don't have to do any note tying. We can just bring all these down, right? So let's do that. Let's do quarter rest, quarter note. And then we just close off that measure. And let's bring it down, the next one down again. So we just do quarter rest, quarter note. And that's it, we're done. So let's just do the analysis real quick. So this is rest on 1, play 2. And since we start over, the second measure looks exactly the same. Rest on 1, we play on 2, and let's just put in our rests. There goes the pen. So rest on 1, play on 2, rest on 1, play 2. And now all we have to do is put in the arrows. So downbeat 2, downbeat on 2. And there you go. We've translated this example. And so we had to use these note ties in these first 2 measures to get this across. But look at our analysis. The only difference in the analysis is everywhere you see a 3 and 4 up here in this 4/4 example, you just see a 1 and a 2 down here. That's the only difference. The green arrows are all the same. So we still have the same downbeats. We still have the same holds. I'll just, I don't want to rush this last part of the video, so I'll make one more video. They'll be pretty short where we'll just sing through this real quick. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.